Hey, everybody. You know where Bruce is?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bruce said that there was a dog barking, and he was gonna go figure out what dog it was.
Wait, what? There was a dog? And you sent Bruce and not me? You know I'm a dog, right? I mean, I can speak dog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. See?
I don't know. Bruce just went and checked it out. But he's been gone for like 6.5 hours, so I don't really know what the deal is. I haven't heard the dog, though, so maybe that's a good thing.
I don't know how long 6.5 hours is, but I barely even smell Bruce. How long has he been gone?
That's way too long. 6 hours to hush up a dog just don't make no sense. Okay, guys. It looks like we now have a mission. Let's go find Bruce.
Hey guys, I smell Bruce. I think he's over this way, over this big ravine. But, I also do smell another dog, but it smells kind of funny.
Okay, team, we need to figure out a way to cross the ravine.
I think I can jump it. Let me try. Woo! Oh yeah, that wasn't really bad at all. It's more of a divot, not so much a ravine.
Let's see. I'll try to make it too. One large step for man. One giant... Oh, I made it. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Oh crap! It's okay, I'm fine.
All right, I'll try to make it. One, two, hoo! I'm stuck, y'all. It's okay. I got you, because I'm Dave. I'll get you. Hold on. Let me stick out my Dave hand. Okay, I'm gonna grab you by your hat. This is gonna hurt a little, but it's gonna get you out. It's all right. Ready? Oh, hold on. You slipped.
Dave, what are you doing?
No, just hang on. I can get a hold of your hat. My hand is formed in the proper way. I'm just gonna pull you up by your hat.
Dave, if you just let me grab your hand.
No, I got it. I can grab your hat.
I guess that worked, but you could have just grabbed my hand.
Yes, but do you see my hand? It's formed perfectly for grabbing hats. How convenient.
Okay, I guess, whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do a flip. Ready? There, I made it.
All right, don't worry. I'm Dave. I'm gonna make it. Hang on, Dave. We'll get you. I'm gonna grab you by the foot with my foot-grabbing hand. Pull you up. There. We all made it. Yeah, I made it. Because I'm Dave. Snugglepumpkin, do you see anything? Can you smell anything?
Guys, I found Bruce, but we're in a lot of trouble.
Hey guys, I'm glad you found me. Can you get me out of here?
What in the heck is that?
I don't know, it's some kind of big dog or something.
No, I am a big dog. That is a monster.
He's not trying to hurt me, but I can't really feel my arms anymore. He's been slobbering and chewing for so long.
Don't worry, Bruce. I know what to do. I'm Dave. Here I come to save the day. Poke! Poke, poke, poke. Poke, 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 poke.
Stop, Dave. Dave, it hurts. You're making him bite down harder.
But my giant poking stick worked last time. Fine, I'll come up with something better.
I really can't feel anything, guys. I think I'm starting to get hurt.
I don't really know what to do. Snugglepumpkin, do you have any ideas?
You guys, that is a really big dog thing. I have no idea what to do. Hey, dog.
I think Snugglepumpkin's afraid of it.
Yeah, I'm afraid of it. Look at it.
It's okay, guys. I got this. Dave, what are you doing? Don't worry. I got it. It's kind of heavy, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Oh, man, I'm gonna drop it, but that's okay. Ugh.
Holy cow. Where did you get a dog treat that big, Dave?
Oh, you know, I always keep dog treats around just in case.
But that's bigger than me.
Well, sometimes you run into really big dogs. Like, I mean, look at that thing. It's really huge. I think it's the perfect size treat for it, though.
Oh, okay. You try to get out of the way so that you don't get bitten, and I will tell him about the big treat.
All right. I mean, you do speak dog a little clearer than I do. I'm going to stand over here.
I can't feel my arms anymore, guys. I'm really getting upset. I'm a little worried. What's going on?
Ruff, 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 ruff. Huh? Oh!
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I still can't feel my arms. How bad is it? Can you see? Am I injured?
Dude, you don't have any arms at all. Like, your arms are, like, totally gone. Oh, my goodness, Bruce. Your arms are completely gnawed off by the giant dog thing.
Yeah, it's really bad. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I don't feel so good.
Dude, what are we gonna do? Oh, wait, I have an idea. Don't worry, Dave will save the day. Come with me, man. Okay, man, you just lay here, and I got everything worked out.
What do you mean you got everything worked out? I don't have any arms, Dave.
Yeah, I know, it's okay. I have a friend who can help.
I don't have arms. Who can possibly help?
Hey, do you remember that dragon?
A dragon? Yeah, I remember, Steve.
Yeah. Turns out he is a surgeon.
It's true. I am a surgeon, and I will give you... let's see. Oh, pretty serious. These look like... Are these puppy wounds? Yes, I was mauled by a puppy. How do you feel about cybernetics?
Yeah, make him a robot.
No, not a robot. A cyborg. I don't really know what that means.
It means you'd have really cool robot arms.
Well, Dave is partially right. You would have new arms, and they would work. I think I can do it.
Yeah, totally do it. Yes. This is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna watch.
Actually, I need you to leave the room. It must be sterile.
Fine, but I'm coming back. Dude, it's gonna be so cool. You're gonna have like robot arms and robot legs and laser eyes.
No, just robot arms.
Fine. Okay, I'll be back later. You're gonna be so cool. How's it going?
Go away. We're not done yet.
All right, fine.
Yes.
Hey, Steve.
I said I'm working.
No, this is really important. Check it out. Look, I found these.
What are those?
Those are Bruce's hands. The puppy horked them up when he was eating the bone. They're like both intact, 2 hands. And they're Bruce's. Can you use them?
Maybe. Go away.
Fine, okay. I'll go look for more pieces.
No, I don't need any more pieces. I need you to go away.
Okay, fine.
Hands. Bruce, wake up. The operation is complete. It was a success. Oh. Whoa. What's going on? What's happening to my arms? Yes, I was able to give you arms and detachable cybernetic hands. That's amazing, but what is this? I don't have a right hand. What happened? Well, Dave was able to retrieve both of your hands. That's awesome, but what happened to my right hand? Well, I'll let Dave explain.
Oh, hey, Bruce. Cool. I'm so glad that Steve was able to reattach your arms, or like build your robot arms or something.
Yes, it's incredibly awesome. I'm forever grateful to Steve, but what is on my right arm? This is not a hand. What have you done? Dave, what happened?
Oh, yeah. I found both your hands, so no worries about that, but I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe Bruce would like to play some tennis with me because he now has a cybernetic arm and we could put a built-in tennis racket.
Wait, you just want me to play tennis? You sacrificed my hands so that I could play tennis with you?
No, dude, I just thought you might want to play some tennis as part of rehab. Hold on, I'll be right back. Here, I got your hand. Let me take this thing off.
Oh, what happened? My tennis racket is gone.
Well, yeah, you said you wanted a hand. Here.
Oh, I have my hands back. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, no problem. I told you, Steve is a really good surgeon. He, makes people into robots and robots into people. I think I might have been a robot once.
No, you were never a robot, Dave.
Well, fine, but still, I bet he could turn me into a robot.
Yes, and if you're not careful and you don't be quiet, it might be today. Hey, Dave, let's just say thank you to Steve and leave before he eats us. I am a vegetarian. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Steve. I'm a little bit confused after not having arms and then having a tennis racket. Anyway, thank you very much, Steve. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, you're really awesome, Steve. I'm really glad Snugglepumpkin introduced you to us because, Bruce has, hands and stuff now, which is really cool. And he can play tennis.
I still can't play tennis, Dave.
But you have a tennis racket for a hand.
No, you gave me a tennis racket for a hand.
Oh, right. Okay. Hey, let's go show everybody your new arms. It's super cool.
Okay. Thanks again, Steve.
Hey everybody, Sean here. I don't know about you, but today's episode kind of freaked me out because, honestly, what really happened is my daughter's puppy got a hold of Bruce after last week's show and chewed his arms completely off. And I didn't know what to do because Bruce is a main character. So what am I going to do with his arms chewed off? So I decided to make an episode where a giant dog chewed off Bruce's arms. I know, it didn't take much creativity. Anyway, what I did then is I took Bruce, who's right here, and on his little nubs, I took a drill and I drilled into his shoulder blades or into his shoulder things that were left over that the puppies didn't chew off. And I drilled in there and I put finishing nails in for bones. And then this gray stuff is called sugru. It's this clay that hardens into plastic once you put it on. And then I put right in the end, I don't know if you can see it very well there, but that shiny thing, there's a magnet right on the end of each one of his arms. So Bruce is now a cyborg and he has magnets there. And his little hands, I thought it was really strange, but the puppies did not eat his hands. So in my office, I found on the floor Bruce with his arms chewed off and two little hands. It was kind of disgusting. But anyway, what I did is I took his hands and I drilled out little holes and I put magnets in each hand. And so then I made sure that the magnets lined up like this. So all we have to do to put hands on them is put the magnets there and the magnets there. And then Bruce has arms and hands again. The cool part is in episodes in the future, I plan on making attachments for Bruce, a little bit like the tennis racket that Dave gave him, but he could have anything that's magnetized and have it connect right to his cyborg arms. So Bruce is still a character, and now he has cyborg arms, which is going to definitely play a role in future episodes of Team Awesome Sauce. I'll see you next week, every Friday after school. See you next time.
Steve, I was hoping maybe you could help me. I woke up and my hands are backwards. My right hand is on my left arm, and my left arm is on my right hand, and it looks like somebody has been playing a prank on you. Hold on, let's try and fix this. There, how's that? That is not better. I now have two hands on one arm. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Robin, check it out. I have a cybernetic hat. Pretty cool, huh?
That's just Kevin's hat, Dave. It's not cybernetic. I don't think you know what cybernetic means.
It means like an add-on.
Well, yes, but you're just wearing somebody else's hat.
Oh, yeah? Watch this. Ow, ow. Look, it's me, Dave!
Yes, I knew it was you, Dave.
But I was wearing a cybernetic hat.
Fine.
What? Robin, wait.
Hey guys, I found this hand. I don't know whose it is. I kind of hope it's Bruce's. Guys, I found a hand.
Pretty cool, huh, Bruce?
Dave, why would I want a cybernetic hat hand?
Because it means you're a cyborg.
I'm already a cyborg. I don't want a hat for a hand.
Fine. Then We're gonna have to get your other hand back from Snugglepumpkin. I gave it to him as a chew toy because I thought you would want the hat.
You gave Snugglepumpkin my hand as a chew toy? Snugglepumpkin!